What's up everyone? So before we begin this video, I'd like to share something with you all that I've been working on for a pretty long time now. I've been giving it a lot of thought, and you guys know I have my website, hoangfit.com, in which I offer macro coaching and my 7 days of gains workout program. I have been working with my website designer to literally completely redesign the entire website. So now it is live, obviously. And the most exciting thing that I want to share with you all, obviously I'm still offering macro coaching just in a different structure, but the most important aspect of this, the restructuring, is that I will now be offering a blog, a monthly subscription to my blog, in which I will update very, very frequently. Sometimes it might be 4 times a day, who knows? And comes down to things that the package will include to the Access blog. Obviously you guys, whoever is accessed to the monthly subscription blog, you will be invited to a private Facebook group in which all of the members will be able to share their thoughts, share every single thing, and communicate as a community, which is amazing, guys. Obviously that is just one of the factors, but honestly, it'll entail things like workouts. So I'll be throwing just random workouts here and there, in which you can kind of change your structure up and kind of get things here and there when things do get boring, when your training sessions get boring. Spice things up just a little bit, hit cardio sessions, circuit trainings, all these different types of workouts will be incorporated in the blog as well. Obviously, education is the most important aspect. How to track macros, what is flexible dieting, how much sodium should you intake, contest prep, how do you peak on your peak week, how do you peak properly, how do you carb cycle, how do you decrease your calories, how do you figure out your maintenance, stuff like that, man. Topics like that, there's going to be unlimited topics, which I'm really, really excited about. And the most important aspect of the blog that I'm excited to share with you all is the recipes. The recipes, guys. You guys know I love food, obviously always hungry, and I'm really excited, guys. So for limited time, as you're watching this video, I will only there's a limited amount of spots for this limited offer. So for the first 25 people, it will be $20 a month only, and you will be grandfathered into this price forever. After the 25 people have signed up and have gained access, I will increase the pricing from there, and things will only get better. So I'm really, really excited, and that is pretty much it. So hoangfit.com is the website. You guys can obviously click that link in the description box below. And that's it, guys. Hope you all enjoy the video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me rant, but the rest of the video is going to be absolutely amazing. So like I said, again, excited to share with you all the Always Hungry All Access blog. Let's get started.
He's right there, straight ahead, with the hat on.
Hey dog, how are you? Oh man, it's freaking Inception right here. Alright, so this morning, Daniel and I, before our full day of eating, had to go to the new Starbucks Reserve to get some work done, so then we could just focus on some good food, some training, just kicking it old school with the boys. So right now, we're walking back to our place, to the kitchen. We're gonna make up some epic eats and get this day started.
See, Jester's 820, second generation restaurant, $2 a square foot. Amazing, man. So I was thinking, they have all, obviously it's the second generation, so that's like, this is crazy. Look at this. I've never had these with salads. Zach and Rico, yeah. Zach and Rico are praising it. Dude, I don't even know what to pick. This is insane.
One thing you want to do is definitely rip them apart.
Yeah.
So you don't have that big one that like getting all over your face.
Yeah. Put avocado on salad?
No, on the pizza.
Got a little bit of bacon cheddar. A little bit of ranch. Ooh, mine. gosh. I feel like the more you mix, the better it becomes. Sour cream on me. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, what do you think? No, go ahead. Damn, dog, you're just going ham.
Dude. Heck yeah, man. Garlic parmesan. Oh my god. Dude, just look at that. I haven't even added the dressing yet, man. Look at that. Shh, that's living. So we got some roasted, creamy garlic. Should go really well. Yeah, dude. Dressing is like easily.
Like that was 30 grams.
Almost. I think one serving would be good, man.
Should be. For thumbnail.
Thoughts?
My mouth is watering, so my stomach just like boiled earlier. And I'm like fucking just. This is unreal. Like that looks amazing, man.
There's all kinds of music, fast and loud, soft and slow, classical and pop, and rhythm and blues. But baby, you know which one I choose. There's no music and now making music.
Holy shit, man.
Want to do another bite?
This is incredible. Oh wow. It's honestly close to Blaze, man. This is absolutely incredible. And the crust that Zach uses, top secret, but oh my god, bro. This is just like heaven. What the heck, man?
Game changer, well prepped. So for example, the crust, 25 protein, 4 carb.
Y'all hear that?
So when you're prepping,
dude. What the oh, I'm in heaven right now. I'm gonna have the macros in the screen right now. You guys will be absolutely amazing. I'm serious, like. Keep in mind, guys, I only used 1 serving of salad dressing. That's only 30 grams. The whole salad is extremely like flavorful.
so the kernel saves you a lot of macros,
Dude.
because it just adds a ton of flavor to it.
Yeah, you just keep pouring it on. It's 0 calories. Wow. Definitely. I thought I was good at doing low macro stuff during prep. I got nothing on Zach, man. The greatest thing about Zach, if you guys don't know about Macro Magician Club, you guys need to experience it. It's a whole nother world. The link will be in the bio. Zach buys all of his ingredients to where it's accessible to everyone. You know, not like a specific grocery store that is only available in Texas. He'll travel to different places like California, Ohio, Florida, Texas, like everywhere. And he'll go to the same grocery store, which is?
Well, you go to usually Walmart, but like so I try to stay away from ingredients that you can't find in your local grocery store.
Right.
Because then that's not fair, and then somebody has an excuse like, oh, I can't use this. So like we'll find like a cool macro friendly, like we found a crepe that only had 7 carbs the other day, but I'm like, I'm not gonna use it because most people won't have access to it.
Right.
It's just, it's all about you guys and the value. Well, you can just take a bite on the other side if you want.
No matter.
All right, so real talk, we had to film some Instagram content and I had to take the first bite. You know, it's just one of those things, like,
Excited, man.
and I feel bad, but he's still gonna be able to take a bite on the other side.
Dude, look at that, man.
It's glistening in the light.
Oh my god. Okay. So a little rundown of what this is. We'll cover that.
Yeah, so His favorite Pop-Tart, so I asked him, I said, what's your favorite Pop-Tart? He said the frosted strawberry. I mean, the classic. So I was like, all right, we'll make that happen. I didn't have any fresh strawberries, but we had some sugar-free strawberry jelly, but had to make some protein cheesecake filling. So this is like a strawberry cheesecake XL
So damn good.
protein Pop-Tarts.
I'm gonna make some of this on my channel, kind of show you guys like anybody can do it because he makes the recipe so simple. You guys know how unbiased I am with everything. This is fucking fire. Last bite.
Yeah, you crushed that thing.
Quick, man. This was like 2 minutes later. Literally 2 minutes later. Rico did. He walked around the living room twice and then came back and was done. So I'm on a 4-week mini cut right now to kind of drop a couple pounds so I can kind of bulk for another 2 years. So my macros for cutting right now are 60 fat, 275 carb, and around 185 protein. Now keep in mind, I'm not, on contest prep, I'm kind of loosely tracking. So I'm gonna show you guys my macros thus far for today. So I ate a 1 bar in the morning, which is a little heavier with carbs and stuff like that. Coffee, which has virtually 0 calories, and then the food that Zach made me. So the salad, the pizza, and the Pop-Tart. So I'm very full. Like, I haven't been this full in a very long time, right? My total macros for today, including the 1 bar, 26 fat, 106 carb, and 120 protein. It's fucking crazy, man. It's just like prep feel, man. So at this point in time, like right now it's 4:30. During this time, I would be starving. Like with 100 carbs, dude, I am stuffed. Like really stuffed. So we're about to go lift, do some cardio, drink. At gym 1, about to hit a push session. We're gonna start off with a little bit of cardio because I am still super full. Got some pump product in here. Let's get started. Come on. So something that's never been done on my channel before is a rice cake burger.
Game changer.
For real, man. People in prep love rice cakes, low carb, super delicious, and Rico actually introduced me to these. These are the best rice cakes I've ever had, man. Garden, tomato, and basil. 2 fat each, 8 carb, and
Dog, there's no shame when you take a bite of that.
dude,
You
look
just
at
gotta
this.
go in.
So there's obviously a fried egg, slice of cheese, fat-free, some queso under that cheese, and then you have a fat 96.4 ground beef patty. I'm about to go.
It's like a pizza burger.
Dude, look at
You
this.
just gotta go. Just like go put it up like put it up like that. Like squeeze it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh
Dang, bro. Does it break? No. For all the haters that talk about, oh my gosh, it's gonna crumble everywhere. Look at.
Oh my god, bro.
Get you another bite. Let's show off the inside of that burger.
Here we go.
Yeah. See how we did. Dang, that looks pretty. Looks like I cooked it pretty well.
Yo, the rice cake complements us so well.
So well, man. It's like
flavor.
the perfect like toast.
Yeah.
It's like pizza toast for a burger.
Shit, bro.
She's looking beautiful. Butter.
Okay, so last thing of the day that Zach's cooking for me is a protein birthday cake, protein pizookie with his signature protein cookie. We got some sprinkles, we got Halo Top birthday cake flavor, some chocolate chips.
Go for it, dog.
And some, oh my gosh.
Just go for it.
Here we go. Oh my god. Damn. Wow. Shit.
It's still like warm. You can see like the steam coming out of there.
Cookie's still warm, man.
You wanna know what's crazy? The whole base, like the whole pizookie, is just over 200 calories.
And it's huge too. Like this is my fist, right? Compare that. Fist and pan. Look how big that pan is, man. Cookie's like a good half-inch thick. Fuck it. I'm just gonna eat like this, man. Some birthday cake.
It's just, you know what's good when it's not forced. It's not like the crazy one. It's just like I don't even want to go too far because I gotta go right back to the next bite.
Okay, guys. So finishing all my macros for today. I want to say it's been an incredible like day. Obviously, full day of eating, full day of living. You know, eating all the types of foods that people would love to enjoy, especially on diet. And you can, man. Like you heard Zach, like the whole little pizookie base was 200 calories. You know, and that's just not even the surface of all of his recipes. I do want to give a special shout out to Team FDL, man behind the camera, Rico. You got Zach and you got Steve over there, killing it, man. And what they're doing in this industry, I just asked Zach why he started.
Yeah.
You know, the purpose, what was the reason?
What was the necessity? It's like we all go about doing something selfishly. If it's something that's gonna it's gonna last the long haul. It's something we did selfishly to solve a problem that we had, and then we started sharing it with the world. But it always starts with solving a problem for yourself. And one thing I found was I love food so much. Yeah, I love food, and I track my macros, and I understood. I had the wherewithal, and I had the like I could stick to my macros. But if I wanted to go off of, like if I wanted to have something I really enjoyed, it was either it would leave me hungry, or it would just blow my macros, and it sucked. And so I started just day after day, making a new recreation that solved the craving. And every day I'd wake up, I'd have a new craving. I'd be like, huh, I wonder how I can make this a macro-friendly version. And I started sharing it with the world. The world told me we really like this and we want more of it. And so now I have a big team and we're traveling the world and we're doing exactly what we did today. Just building relationships, providing value, and having fun. And that's what it's all about. And if you're doing what you're doing on a daily basis and you don't have a smile on your face, you need to reevaluate what you're doing, because you're gonna really think back and you're gonna have a lot of regret. 100,000%. Do what you love, become the best at it, give it everything you got, work non-stop, and you will be amazed at what you're gonna be able to accomplish. So Daniel, I look up to him and what he's done, and it's just so cool that we get to hang out, provide value to each other, and just build a relationship that's gonna last for the long haul. So I appreciate him coming to Austin, and it's the least I can do is cook him up some epic eats.
It's dope, it's dope. I was like itching to like go out to eat so much, but then Zach was like, nah.
We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
And it's great because like all these recipes are super macro friendly. You don't, you know, Zach, okay, so Zach's living is based off of doing this. You know, like being adventurous in your diet. He can't be boring with his recipes. Every single day he's got to eat something different, which is great. Like the number one reason as to why people go over their macros or eat something that's like not efficient is because they get lazy. You know, and with these recipes, like they're so simple, they're so macro friendly, and they're cheap. Yes. The most important thing is like they're budget friendly.
Yes, and half the time I was making something and we were talking the whole time and he didn't even realize I was actually making what I was making for him.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of thing. There isn't like this huge like presentation type thing. Yeah, we want to make it look beautiful, and that's why we have a videographer, Rico, behind the camera. We have Steve over there who gets all this stuff out to you guys, and I'm the creative that makes everything go. But it's easy. Like literally the recipe takes 10 to 15 minutes, and it just takes a little bit longer to present it in a way that looks pretty, so you'll actually make it and realize how good it tastes.
So shout out to Team FDL, shout out to Rico for filming everything, getting all the magical moments behind this weekend. And that's pretty much it, guys. So we're gonna end the video here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go subscribe to the Macro Magician Club. Go follow Rico, go follow Steve, go follow Zach. Show them some love. They've been nothing but hospitable, which is amazing. And like he said, it's just about building relationships, finding friendships. It's more than just a collab. It's about building the relationship, building friendships in which, like, without social media, none of this would ever even happen. You know, like I wouldn't know Zach. So we're gonna end it here. Be sure to show some love, and see you guys in the next video.
God bless, my friends.